Well, g'day guys. Welcome back to the channel and the ongoing saga of the Breville M96 radio. Well, the restoration of it anyway. Now, I've been doing a few things over the last couple of weeks. This is a long project. So let's take a quick look at what I've been up to in the last couple of weeks. Then I'll move on to exactly what I've got to repair with this radio now. So let's have a look at the clips. Right, as you can see, it's a big project. Now, we're up to the antenna coil. This little fella here, and he's just deteriorated on the bottom. He's a leg had broken out of the bottom of the former. I'll give you a little bit closer shot of what's going on here. Right, that's probably a little bit better shot. There's our antenna coil, and as you see, he's broken around here, and there's a mount. One of his mounts has broken out of there, like so, and the other one has broken on the other side, which is actually part of the former itself, and it's broken out. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do to beef this up? There's I've unsoldered the wire. You can see him in there from this tag here. So what I decided was I'll get a little bit of conduit, flare him out at the ends, heat him, flare him out, and with the help of maybe some JB weld or something like that, I'll be using JB weld, we'll push him in there like so, build him up around here so he's nice and secure, and that builds up the bottom. And then with the likes of this fella, we can then screw that. I've got to keep an eye on the camera here, don't I? Screw that into there, and it'll be a nice solid base for the bracket as well. And around the other side, well, we'll sort of do a similar thing. There's I don't quite know how I'm going to mount everything. I don't actually know where it goes. In there somewhere. But anyway, we'll work all this out. And once again, screw that little fella into the plastic of the conduit. And yeah, that should work okay. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. It's a shame that all this is deteriorated, but the first thing I will check is our coils to make sure we have continuity with both. There's been a couple of spots where it has been hit. There's a spot there, so I've got to find out what's going on there. And this little fella here, I've got to find out what's going on there. So that's where we're up to technically. Probably I'll leave this to the next video. I want just short videos on this. I don't want to take up too much time on each video, and because they become too long, they get too boring. Okay, so this is where we're up to. You've seen where I'm up to with everything else. So until next time, which won't be long again, we'll come back to this, see how he goes, and yeah, we'll continue the journey of the Breville M96, not a 97, 96 stamped on the actual chassis. Okay, guys, we'll have a quick look at the finished product of this, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Now, guys, you'll probably hear a little bit of a hum and a bit of a fan in the background. She's touching 40 degrees around this area today, so I've got my fan on in the workshop. Haven't got the AC going yet, but yeah, if it gets much warmer, we'll have to fire it up. Okay, this is what we've done. We've got our conduit up inside the coil. We've gone around him, right around. It is as solid as a rock. So now it's time to fit our terminals. Now, this little fella, he went He went on the inside of this, but I think I'll probably go on the inside, even though it's a bit further in, and put a little screw through him, about there. I don't really want to put him on the outside because he's very close to the former there. So yeah, I think we'll drill this hole out here. We'll start with this one, and we'll take the rivet out of our little bracket here and mount him on that side there. Now on the opposite side, we've got the broken piece. Once again, I'm just going to drill a hole. I'm going to take this broken piece off, and well, we've got another terminal here to mount, so I'll probably also drill another little hole, mount him, and probably mount him with I don't know, he's mounted on the outside, but we've built this up a bit. Probably still okay. We can probably just I don't want to rivet, but anyway, we'll get on and do this piece first and see how we go. It looks okay there. Might do a dab down the bottom there. Just on both sides, that's all. To make sure he's well secured. He's definitely on there now. Okay. Now, let's get a multimeter and double check. Righto, that one and that one should be one coil. And 5 ohms. This one and this one is our other coil. And he is 0.7 ohms. He's a small one at the bottom. So there we go, guys. Just Push that little wire back down a little bit. There we go. There's our antenna coil, and he's working again. Could have done a little bit neater job if, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty good. It's very solid. It's going to hold it forever and ever. Now we'll just put the heat gun on it, just melt, well, not, just make this soft so he flows nicely and puts a nice coating on him without any marks around him. So he looks brand new. Well guys, there he is. The finished job on the aerial coil. And yeah, I think it looks a bit ratty around the bottom, but yeah, he'll do the job. And yeah, I just melted a little bit of the wax there, and yeah, he almost looks new. So there we go. So that's one more job out of the road. There's a lot of things on this radio we'll be doing. Okay guys, we'll leave it at this one until the next video. So if you want to follow the journey, follow the trip with me, please remember, subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified as soon as the next part of this series and all the other series come up. We never know, there might be a nice quick fix on the next video. Okay, catch you later. Bye for now.